Hello guys, it's Anika here and welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you followed up on my suggestion from last time, but I told you about the different ways of meditation, and then I thought, maybe I should just make a video myself about it. So here we go. In this video I'm going to share the 4 different ways that you can meditate or try out meditation, because there is a reason why it has been included in almost all of the ancient cultures one way or another. It has multiple benefits. We just somehow get lost along the way and we get confused on how to do it. So I hope you're ready to learn something all today. Let's dig in. Meditation became a buzzword these days. Everyone talks about it and everybody wants to do it. However, for some reason, it just doesn't work for the most of us. We all know the great benefits of it, that it calms our mind, that it helps us sleep better, make better decisions. But how do you do it? Have you ever sat down to meditate and realized that it is just not working? Have you ever become frustrated because you believe that you cannot meditate? Have you ever started it and maybe decided to give up on it because it's just not for you, your mind is too busy? If your answer is yes to any of these questions, then I will tell you that you are not alone. I used to struggle with meditation myself as well. I have a very busy mind, and whenever I sat down to meditate and closed my eyes, my thoughts were just wandering around, and no matter what I did, I just couldn't concentrate and couldn't meditate. I actually started to get back on the track and try meditating when I heard that it helps us sleep, and many people fall asleep while meditating. So I was like, I'm gonna try this because my mind is so busy at night that I feel like I cannot do anything to calm it down. So why not to try to meditate just to fall asleep? And it worked. And then I started to dig deeper into this and learn more about meditation itself. When I was on my trip, I learned from monks from different cultures, and they told me different techniques on how to do meditation. So this is what I'm going to share with you, because we are all so different. Some people like different sports, different hobbies, different foods. So why would be only one way to meditate that fits us all? It just doesn't make sense for me. So the first way is visualization. And this is a very common technique. Most people talk about this one, because you need to close your eyes and imagine yourself at a peaceful place, whatever that means to you. This could be the beach, the forest, taking a walk in the park, being in the mountains, whatever fits you the most. You can imagine yourself in the past, that you are hugging your child self, or in the future. You can visualize what you want to achieve in the future, what are your dreams, your goals, and try to attract it into your lives. If you are just starting out in meditation, I suggest you to try out some guided meditation that are found on YouTube or on Headspace, which is an app that you can try and get a hang of this. The second technique is breathing, and I know you are fed up with this one, but you could research on how to breathe more effectively. There are so many different ways that you can improve your breathing techniques, and by concentrating on your breathing and breathing different ways all the time can calm your mind down. You can count your breath, like how long you are breathing in, how long are you holding it, and how you are letting it go. You can make it faster, you can slow it down. There are all those different ways. I'm gonna link a few different techniques in the description below so you can check them out and read them and try out a few, hopefully. The third technique is to listen to your senses. You can either listen to 3 different sounds in your area, so when you close your eyes and try to distinguish 3 different sounds. Why 3? Because 1 or 2 is so easy to find and 4 is super hard. So usually you can try to find 3, because the first 2 come super fast and super easy, and you need to concentrate on finding the third. This could be your own breathing, the birds singing outside, some music that you have put on, the traffic outside, it could be whatever. But try to concentrate on these 3 different sounds, or you can concentrate on a flower or look at nature and just try to realize something small every time. Just be present. Some people like to listen to music while they meditate. You can search on YouTube as well for meditation songs, meditation music, and that could be your way of meditating. And the fourth technique is movement. And I know this is so far away from what you have heard before, But did you know that there is a walking meditation? And don't worry, you don't need to close your eyes for this. You are just walking around in nature and you are enjoying whatever is happening around you. You can go dancing, go to the gym, do some painting. Some people even clean, and we feel like that's just lifting us up and we can calm down. This is our therapy, we call it. There are ways in your everyday practices already that you use for meditating and calming yourself down. Some movements are just there for you and you enjoy it already, so why not include it in your meditation? And the main part of it is to be present in the moment and enjoy whatever is happening around you. You don't need to worry about the past, you don't need to worry about the future, you can just enjoy the nature. I usually go out to the balcony as well and look at people, try to figure out their stories, and don't worry about anything else at a time. Just enjoy the sunrise or the sunset while walking around in your neighborhood. Now I would like to share 2 main mistakes that we do when we think about meditation. The first one is that we think we need to sit straight up, shoulders back, straight spine, and be able to immediately be a yogi. Well, that is not true for the most of us. It can be helpful for you to elevate your hips with like a few pillows, lean against the wall. Some people like to lie down, or as I said before, just move. Our spine needs to adjust to that. We need to build muscles to be able to sit that way. I know it doesn't sound complicated, but believe me, when you want to sit for quite a long time in one position, it can be painful. So just take it slow, lean against the wall, and try different ways to get comfortable. The second mistake that we usually do is that as soon as we decide that we're gonna start something, we go big. So for example, they want to meditate for an hour or 2, or even just half an hour. It is a long amount of time if you have never tried meditation. So just try out with 5 minutes or 10 minutes and make a routine around it. When you wake up, before you go to sleep, maybe you're on lunch break, or whenever you feel like that you need some extra energy or you need to release some stress. Try to find a time in your day that you constantly can practice meditation, and it's gonna help you to build a habit around it. So what I would like you to do for this week's challenge is to pick one way of meditation and try it for the next 2 weeks and be committed. Do it every single day just for 5 to 10 minutes. Make a journal about how differently you feel from the day before. Is this meditation technique is fitting you or not? And then you can switch, you can try a different one. And I would like you to be committed for at least 6 weeks to trying to meditate, because that is when you build a habit. So don't worry if it doesn't work the first time, the second time, you're gonna get better by practicing it and doing it more and more often. I hope this message resonated with you and you got some good tips from it. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, share your comments below, and share the video with others, your friends and family, and whoever you can think of that would benefit from this video. I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Bye guys.